For those of you who know me, you know that my greatest fear is failure. That's the thing I've always worried about since I can remember. I don't know why. I feel like maybe it's partly because I've had these expectations built up throughout my life that I'm supposed to succeed and do well. People have said that I'm good at things and like, oh, you're smart. Oh, you're good at this. You'll do fine. And so it builds up this expectation in my head that I have to succeed. And so I have this terrifying fear of failure. And I've always had it. And today, in Rice's class, I've heard him say this before, but it's never really clicked and hit in my head before, but he was talking about how we need to fail and fail beautifully. And I've heard him say this before, but it never really registered to me that it is okay to fail. And he was talking about how, like, I don't care about your stupid grades. Like, I don't care. I can give you all A's, and it won't make a difference to me. Like, I want to see you guys pushing yourselves, and I want you guys to care about the stuff as much as I do, because he was pissed tonight, and rightfully so, because the stories that were submitted, he said some of them weren't finished, and some of them had a lot of grammatical and spelling errors, and they were just not acceptable graduate level work. And so, I totally understand that he wanted to, kill us all. And he actually got through, 3 hours, almost 3 hours of the class before he says, like, all right, now I'm going to get East Coast on you guys for a minute. And it was like 20 minutes. This lecture he gave us, and he was angry, and I mean super angry, and he should have been. But his big thing was, like, I want to see you guys caring as much about your writing as I care about my writing and your guys' writing as well. And his big thing was, like, nothing is happening in you guys, nothing's happening in our stories. I mean, not to sound cocky, but my story wasn't one of the biggest problems ones, because stuff happened in my story. There was a ship, they were lost, they get attacked, ship sinks, captain dies. There was stuff that happened. But his whole thing is that I want to see you guys write stories from the beginning to the end. I want you to make stuff happen, and I want to see you working. I don't care if your story doesn't work. I don't care if you fail and fail beautifully, and then fail again, and then keep writing, and then fail again and fail beautifully. And I've really been feeling this semester, especially this terror of failing, because I'm so new to the program. It's my first semester. I'm really working closely with these professors, and really pushing myself now because I'm at a new level of thinking and writing, and I just need to really be, I don't know if competitive is the right word, but I'm starting to really get to the point where publishing is really a part of what's becoming what I am as a writer. I need to be working towards it and writing good stories and writing all the time, and it's hard to make time for because of work and other classes and blah blah blah. Anyway, I need to slow down when I speak. So anyway, it really finally clicked in my head about failing and failing beautifully, and that I really want to go home and just sit and just write and try something new, or try the stories that I want to try but that I'm afraid to try, because there's just one story that I want to start writing about a guy who goes up to the mountains to escape, what's happening in his life right now. Kind of how I feel. For those of you who know me, I want to be a hermit, just get the heck out of here. But I've been really thinking about this story, for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, that it really must be book length, but about a guy who does abandon society to go be by himself, and what does that mean? What happens to him? What changes come upon him? Does he enjoy? What would it be like to be in that place? And I really want to put myself in that place as the writer and try to tell his story and what it's like for him to be there, and all these different things. But I'm afraid to do it because I'm afraid of it failing, and afraid of it sucking, and I'm afraid of it just not working out the way I want it to, because I don't really know how to tell it. I don't know where to start the story. I don't know if I should start at the beginning where he's at home, has this relationship, his family and all this stuff, or if I should start him out in the middle of the woods, or what I should start and what I should have happen. But I know that I want to tell this story and explore this story. I'm just afraid of exploring it and of it failing. And just listening to him tonight talk about how he wants to see us try, and he wants to see us fail, and he's okay with us failing. It's not about whether the story succeeds or not. It's about us working hard and caring about our writing. And I almost need to quit my job. Like, I don't have the time to devote to this class that I want to devote, that I need to devote to, because I'm more worried about getting my reading finished for my lit class. Who cares? It's stupid. I mean, I love reading, but who cares? It's a stupid lit class. What I want to be is a writer. I don't want to be a reader. Granted, you do need to read in order to be a good writer, but anyway, I need to just fail and fail beautifully, and I think that's what holds us back from all aspects of our lives, whether it's relationships, or art or applying to jobs or applying to schools or whatever it is that we want to do that's new that we're afraid of doing. Like, we need to just do it and then fail and then do it again and fail better and fail beautifully while we're doing it. And I think that's what holds us all back from being happy in the end. So that's what I'm going to be working on. While I'm slowing down my life, like I was talking about the other day, I'm still trying to figure that out, slow it down. That's why there weren't videos Thursday and Friday, because I'm trying to slow things down. But now I need to work on failing and failing beautifully and failing better each time. And I think we all need to work on that. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys with those fine words: fail and fail beautifully.